Hey Maximizers, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. I'm a coupon coach and educator with my company, KrysTheMaximizer.com. Today's video is one that is near and dear to my heart. Today, we're going to talk about me being a bookworm and my Books A Million haul. So, one thing that I have loved since I was a child, my favorite hobby, is to read. And for a while, especially when I was working full-time as a sales recruiter and then I started my YouTube channel, I literally cut myself off from reading. I, no joke, used to read a book a day between middle school and high school until I got really busy with like cheerleading and marching band. I would read a book a day, probably up until like 10th grade. I was reading one book every single day and I would get so engulfed in the books. Like, it was amazing. But as an adult, once I had a kid and 2 jobs, there was so much going on, I told myself I wasn't allowed to read because I would get so engulfed in the books, I wouldn't do anything else. I wouldn't do housework. I wouldn't want to cook because I was so into the book. So for years now, I have not been reading. I've been buying books, but I haven't been reading them. So I challenged myself for 2020 to actually read more. And it's taken me all the way until May. We're in May. And I'm halfway through the first book in probably well over a year. I'm like halfway through a book. I've started so many books, a chapter here, a chapter there, and never finished them. So I put my money where my mouth is. I got an annual rewards card with Books A Million, I think it's called, because there's one literally right across the street from my house. And the prices are within a few dollars of Amazon. If it's more than a $5 difference, I get it from Amazon. But if I can just go in store and get the book instantly, I have a shelf full of business books, fiction books, all my favorite books, and I have not been reading them. I probably have a good 20 or 30 books that I have not read on my shelf, not including the ones that are in this bag. So in this video, I just want to show you my haul and talk to you about what I do to relax me and what I like to do when I'm reading my books. So if you're interested in hearing more about my book story and my book haul, then just keep on watching.
So Books A Million is a local bookstore that's very similar to Barnes & Noble, and there's just some amazing feeling I get in a library and in a bookstore because, like I said, I am a bookworm. So Kinsley and I roamed the aisles. The store wasn't too crowded, and we went ahead and we grabbed some books for Kinsley, and we grabbed some books for me. And like I said, I joined their rewards program so that we can get books for cheap.
Okay, so like I said, I've loved books since I was a kid. My grandmother, my dad's mom, she was a total bookworm. So me and Kinsley have gone to Books A Million maybe one other time, maybe 2 other times before this, before I actually bought the subscription when I was like, you know what? I'm going to be dedicated. I'm going to buy books. So these first 2 books I'm going to show you guys are actually Kinsley's books. So we bought her my first reading. I got her a Pete the Cat. So she is in kindergarten going into 1st grade. And we wanted to get books that are easy enough for her to read. We have a ton of like Dr. Seuss books and stuff, but to treat her while we were in the store, I let her pick up some books that, you know, books that are not always gifted to her. A lot of her books were given to her. I wanted to give her the choice, the opportunity to go in once every other month and grab a good book or 2. And then we also picked up, this one is a Pinkalicious. It's so freaking cute. It's a beginning one. So this one is like the next level up. This is my first reading and this is like number 1. So this one has more sentences. This one just has like 1 sentence per page kind of broken up. This one had multiple sentences. So I got her both of these. And then the other thing I got her, as if I'm not overwhelmed with homeschool, I grabbed her a summer bridge book. So this is from kindergarten to 1st grade. And it says 15 minutes per day. So what I'm going to do and her dad's going to do is that once her official school is over at the end of May, we are going to give her this and she's going to do 1 to 2 pages every day to just keep her mind ready and in gear for 1st grade. And they have these all the way up and through high school. So I'll definitely be getting these for her and having her complete it. This was only $15. So $15 to keep your children engaged with schoolwork, just to keep that muscle moving. And she may not do it every single day in the summer. Some days she may do a lot more. But this is like a great way to keep, like I said, her muscles going and her learning going. So I grabbed this book for Kinsley. Now, really quick, before I dive into the books that I got for myself, I want to tell you about Teami's newest products. Y'all know that I'm a Teami fan and I love their products, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Teami partner and I'm an affiliate. I'm saying that because their products are amazing, all right? So this newest product is an inner wellness product. It is Teami Restore. And oh my goodness, first off, the smell. It smells, it's citrus, and it smells like a beautiful tangerine. Oh my, it smells so good. It's like white powder. So I was expecting it to be like yellow or orange because it's citrus, but it's white powder and it smells so good. It helps you balance your mind and body. It is an inner wellness product. It is here to help you de-stress. You can drink it before bed so you can have a stress-free evening, be able to go to sleep stress-free. You can also drink it in the morning to allow yourself to have a stress-free day. So I have drank it for about 2 to 3 days now, and I can tell you, I love it. Not because of the smell, but because of how it makes me feel. Much less anxiety. The day just seemed like go with the flow. I wasn't really like held up a lot about things I did or things that I wanted to do. Teami Restore helps you reset, recharge, and stay calm throughout the day so that you can feel more balanced with your mind and your body. So how do you drink it? I'm gonna insert clips here of me actually making my Teami Restore.
I should probably get a tripod, but we're gonna try to make this work with one hand. With powdery things, I like to put the powder in first. I'm thinking of this as like when I make Kool-Aid. So this is what it looks like. And we need 2 teaspoons. So this is a teaspoon. So we're gonna do 1. And we're gonna do 2. So yeah, I always like to put powdery stuff in first. And then it says it needs to be done in hot water. So I boiled some water, and I don't use a tea kettle or anything. I always boil my water in the microwave. So we're just gonna pour this in. Ooh. And then I'm gonna stir it up until it dissolves. It smells really good, y'all. So this is my first time trying it. So I'll definitely let you know how I feel after the night and the morning. I'll let you guys know how it tastes once it cools down. Lighting is not the best because I'm comfy on the couch. I'm recording from my phone. I just took my first sip and it tastes better than I expected. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's not chalky. And it doesn't just taste like flavored water, if that makes sense. You know how you get a packet and you put it in sometimes and it just tastes like flavor and water? This tastes flavorful. It's like this tangerine flavor that I really love. So it's going to be easy to drink. I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to be chalky. It's going to be hard. Y'all, I love it. Like, I've already had 2 sips of it and I love it. I let it cool down to room temperature. And not really room temperature. I let it cool down to warm, I would say. And it tastes so good. So I'll share more when I'm in the light and looking better. But this is just raw, my first time drinking it at night, and it's so good. So what I do is I boil my water really hot. You put in 2 teaspoons of the Teami Restore. You stir, and bam. This is what you get, Teami Restore. So I made mine in a 20-ounce tumbler. I drank it last night in my 13-ounce one, but today I'm drinking it in my 20-ounce tumbler. And I'm telling y'all, I like it room temperature. So you dissolve it boiling hot, and then I drink it room temperature. And it was so easy to drink. I was thinking, I was like, it's going to be chalky to drink in water. No, y'all. It tastes so well. It's so smooth. It's not chalky. I freaking love it. So if you're interested in a new inner wellness product, you're looking for something to help you stay calm, you de-stress, reset, and recharge, and stay a little bit calm, rest a little bit easier, then go ahead and check out Teami Restore. It actually launches today on the Teami website. Use my code Krys25 to get 25% off your purchase. You can grab Teami Restore and a Teami tumbler. They have a ton of colors, so choose the one that fits your personality. And now back to the books. All right, so let's look at the books. They gave me for purchasing the membership, the Millionaire Discounts Club, that's what it's called. For purchasing this, I got a $10 gift card. It expires in 30 days. So next week, I'm definitely gonna have to go when I go and get my smoothie and grab myself another book. I was thinking I should have used it because I also went to Books A Million and I actually purchased the prequel. I pre-ordered the prequel of the Hunger Games. So I'm so excited to read that because I'm a Hunger Games junkie. All right. So this book I found on clearance for $3.95. It is Don't BS Yourself with John Taffert. I love watching Bar Rescue with him. So when I saw this book for $3.97, I was like, it's not gonna hurt me. Why not buy it? Okay. So Bar Rescue, I love Bar Rescue. So when I saw him for $3, I was like, yes, sign me up. So I'm gonna read this. Crush the excuses that are holding you back. Like, what? So I can't wait to dig into that.
And then the next two that I bought, so excited for them. This is a little free gift that they gave me. What if Cinderella never tried on the glass slipper? Prefer your fairy tales with a twist, we do. So it looks like little mini books of fairy tales with a twist. So that's interesting. So this was like a free gift I got for signing up for the club. I need to put these in my wallet so I remember to use them. And I bought 2 books that I had been on the fence back and forth trying to buy for probably a year, and I haven't bought them. So I bought You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness, Start Living an Awesome Life with Jen Sincero. I had an Amazon Kindle version, a free Kindle version, an ebook. I have not successfully read an entire ebook. There's something about reading on a phone or reading on a Kindle that does not sit well with me. I need the paper book. So I went out and bought it. Even though I have a free copy of it, I bought it. Then I also bought You Are a Badass at Making Money. I had to buy both of them. Okay, I've been wanting to buy both of them. And the price difference from Amazon, it was about a $5 difference between the two of them. It was worth it for me to just buy them in the store at that moment instead of waiting for Amazon. I was okay with spending the $5. And just supporting, I know Books A Million is like a chain, but supporting a local business after the quarantine, they have been closed for a long time. Amazon has been getting a lot of love. On a regular day, I would be like, no, I want all my money. But I'm thinking about Books A Million as a store, as a retailer, as a brand. So long story short, I made the decision to purchase my books at Books A Million. So like I said, $5 is my threshold. If it's within $5, I'll get it from Books A Million. So these are the 2 books I got, well, 3 books I got for myself and the books that I got for Kinsley. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments, are you a reader? If so, let me know what you're reading right now. Currently, I don't have my book. Currently, I am reading Everything is Figure Outable by Marie Forleo, which I love. I'm halfway through the book right now. My goal is to finish it this weekend. So there's 4 more chapters or 5 more chapters. I'm going to finish it this weekend because like I said, I used to read a book a day. I can read half a book in a weekend. After that, I'm going to be reading Becoming by Michelle Obama. And my goal is to finish also Atomic Habits this month. So I'm giving myself about 2.5 weeks to go ahead and finish 2.5 books, which I can do it. I know I can. I just have to give myself that time and put it on my calendar every day to read for at least an hour. So let me know what you're reading right now or what you want to read. Also, let me know if you'd be interested in a book club. I'm in a business coaching group and we do a book club every month and I'm reignited. So let me know if you'd be interested in a Krys the Maximizer book club. Not sure if we're going to do it yet, but let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in. Don't forget to go ahead and go to teamiblends.com and check out their new product, Teami Restore. It drops today. So make sure you go ahead and get it before it sells out. And also try out their tumblers. The tumblers are amazing. You can use them for tea. You can use them for coffee. You can use them for water. You can use them for pretty much everything. I love my Teami tumblers. So use my code Krys25 at teamiblends.com to go ahead and grab your Teami products today. I want to thank you guys so much for your love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you're on the email list so you can stay up with all the Maximizer news. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.